Hello and welcome to TargetBoy Plays Pathfinder Adventures. Today we're gonna take another try at Foul Misgivings and see if we can beat the Skinsaw Man, who it turns out is Aldern Foxglove, who was the annoying guy that we rescued from goblins. I said way back then that we shouldn't have rescued him from the goblins, but we went and did it anyway. Okay, for those who didn't see the previous episode, I am more than a little disappointed to see the condition of Aldern Foxglove's estate. It's no wonder this place is called the Misgivings by locals. It looks like he has people fighting on his front lawn. Okay, when you encounter a haunt, add a d6 and add the number of haunts that have been set aside. If the result is 5 or more, summon and encounter Iesha Foxglove. I keep wanting to make that an L, call her Lesha, but no, that's definitely an I. Iesha Foxglove. Okay, the Skinsaw Man is the villain. The automatically defeated haunts. Nice thing about having such low numbers, I've only got 3 locations, so there's only 2 haunts. So the odds of Iesha showing up are pretty small. If we were doing this with 5 people, or with 4 players, she would be much more likely to show up, because there would be then, it's the number of players plus 2 is the number of locations. There would be 6 locations, so she would almost certainly show up at some point. I'm going to go straight to the manor. Let's see what we get in our starting hand. Okay, we've got the cure, we've got aid. This is an awesome hand. I like this a lot. Let's see what we got. The first card? You are the first card. Alright. Fine. We'll do it that way. This is a villain that doesn't beat around the bush. Lem, no! You were supposed to die! You still live! Very much so. You appear to be a good deal less alive than you were when I saved you from goblins. He drops to his knees, sobbing. Save me! I'll tell you anything! Don't let the herder come again! It was Iesha and the brothers of the 7 in Magnamar. They made me do it. I owed them so much. Suddenly, a wide grin explodes across his face. He stands slowly and bows. I wonder how your death shall affect your friends. What things might you have done that will go unfinished? What will those broken promises spawn? How will your murders shape the world? Okay, so somebody else must be controlling him, because Foxglove is a wimp. Alrighty, so what to use? I've got 1 blessing, which will give me an extra d8. Saber-toothed tiger gives me a d6. Aid gives me a d6. So 2d6 is better than a d8, so we'll save those for the second. Oh wait, this gives me 2 dice though. So that would give me 2d8. So we'll save the blessing for the second, because that blessing will give me lots and lots of dice. So for the first attack, we'll use our throwing axe with help from a saber-toothed tiger and an aid spell. Alright, let's go. Mama needs a new pair of shoes. Yes, okay, got him there. I'll try to recharge the aid. Probably won't work. Nope. Alright, so he's going to get more difficult. Low numbers, low numbers. That's not a low number. That's not a low number at all. Alright, so if I use this and this, that gives me 4d8 plus 3, which 50-50, maybe a little bit less. Let's see if I get him. What are these numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4? All of them below average? Alright. Save me, mirror image. Yes, okay. Well, that sucked. Okay, including last episode, this makes 4 times I have encountered the Skinsaw Man and lost. At least 2 of them simply due to crappy die rolls. If I had gotten average, I would have at least been close on that. I think I needed slightly better than average to win. Alright. No start of turn actions. Well, it looks like I am going to get to see everything that's here. Get some cards back in my deck. Alright. What do we have here? A fine trap spell. That's pretty cool. And I can use it later to get my cure back. Because that's really the best thing to use those for. The crappy spells are great because they let me get my spells back. Yeah, it's worth it. Ooh, wait a second. This fine trap spell. 2 dice adds 2 dice to any check to defeat a barrier. Okay. Don't know how finding traps would help me get the untrapped box open, but hey, I'll take it. Alright, so what do I get? I'm sure there are weapons in existence that are better than my axe. I haven't seen them yet, but who knows? That is not. Plain old sling and melee weapons. So no, it's all crap. So, we'll get rid of the crap. Alrighty. A zombie. Alright, I should be able to just kill him. And if I don't, do I have... Alright, what are my odds? Okay, the average for that would be 9, 10, 11, 12. Should be doable, yes, okay. Makes me nervous every time I do that, even though the odds are in my favor. You know, wouldn't be the first time that I got killed with the odds in my favor. Alright, we'll close this location. Yes, alright. 1 down. I believe I have to go here, yeah. This is where my allies get buried, but oh well. A dog! Cool. Hello, dog. You can help me search. Can you find the ghost? Or the haunt? Alright, the blast stone is less interesting. When you first start, the blast stone is kind of cool. At this point, no, it has no use. Another ring of protection. I've been thinking about editing these more harshly. Instead of making sure that it's below half an hour, cut out all the crap that's not monsters or getting useful stuff, and just cut them down to like 5 to 10 minutes. But I'm not sure if I want to do that or not. Alright, let's see. Last time I tried on a 10, it was really close. So let's send the tiger in to be sure. Alright, wasn't necessary, but at least he's gone. Did that bury my tiger? It did. That may have not have been the best decision I've ever made. Ah well. Alright, let's get the cure back because inflict isn't very useful. So we'll use it to get the cure and do some curing of ourselves. Right, we know that all the good stuff is in the deck now. Time is becoming short. That holy water could be really useful in this particular adventure. Blessing of the Gods will help us search. Faster Sword +1 would be useful if I did strength attacks, but it's not. Okay, I don't like how the time is going. Trapped passageway. Alright, burglar, help me out. Really? Alright. I don't think the mirror image won't work, so the holy water could be super useful, but not useful enough to keep it. Arg, that was not fun. Oh, holy light, excellent. Come on, give me a haunt. Oh, stupid goblin commando. All the stuff in my hand is good. I don't want to give up any of it. I guess we'll give that up. And I'm going to get cocky with you because you already tossed me a card. That was close. So very close. Hey, find traps will be handy if that trap passageway comes up again. Ah, there's the haunt. Excellent. Low numbers. Ah, crap. So, Iesha Foxglove is going to show up. Charisma, Diplomacy, or Divine. Undead Revenant. Iesha is immune to mental and poison because she's undead. If the check to defeat Iesha does not have the magic trait, she is undefeated. If defeated, choose a location deck and search it for the villain, the Skinsaw Man. If you find him, set him aside, shuffle the rest of that deck, and put him either on the top or the bottom. If you encounter the Skinsaw Man this turn, the difficulty of all checks against him is decreased by 5. Okay. Alright, so I think with Charisma I should be good. Oh, and she has dialogue. A woman sits in front of a mirror, transfixed and sobbing. You recognize her as Iesha Foxglove from the portraits throughout the manor. You can't help but reach out to touch the mirror. As soon as you do, she stands and unleashes a baleful shriek. Aldern, I can smell your fear. You'll be in my arms soon. I wonder what that's all about. Okay, so... Alright, this blessing gives me non-combat constitution. That's not useful. It is a check to defeat a monster. Let's see if it gives me 2 dice. Nope. Well, it seems that that's about all I can do, since I can't use combat stuff on her. I've got a 50-50 chance or so. Ah, jeez. The dice! The dice! Save me, mirror image! Alright, excellent. Yes, close the darn location. I don't want any chance. Man, it would have been really nice. I could have put him at the top and gotten cool stuff. Oh well. It would have let me prepare to fight him. We'll try to recharge the mirror image. Hey, I got it. Excellent. Okay, this is not the best hand of cards. But you use what you got, right? A haunt. Okay. Am I gonna run into her again? No. Okay, excellent. Oh, this is a tough question. Do I want to close the location? I have a blessing. I've got my axe in the blessing. And I've got holy light. So I should have a reasonable chance against him. I'll give it a shot. However, I can't use my blessing to aid this, so I need a 6, 7, or 8. Low odds. I may end up having to go through this whole deck. A 1, of course. Of course. Alright. Heavy sigh. Let's get some cards back. We'll lose the inflict and get our cure. And immediately cast it. Oh, these dice are killing me. A sneak. Wisdom or Perception 8 or discard a card. I have to discard a card to increase it, so I might as well just discard a card now. And I would have had to discard a good card to do that. Alright. Take that, sneak. Now, why don't I get that when I'm fighting the Skinsaw Man? These are not fighting cards. Oh well. Not particularly looking for items. My deck is already pretty flush with junk. I'm gonna go with this for now. A Goblin Warrior. Alright. Watch, he'll kick my butt. Yep, there he goes. Seriously? A Goblin Warrior? My cockiness had to come back to me, haunt me eventually. I'm low on time, too. I'm super low on time. I hope I don't mess this up again. It'd be nice to have some other things. More blessings. More blessings would be good. Oh, seriously, a dog slicer. I'm almost out of time and you give me this. I'm not using my blessing. Oh, shouldn't have opened that chest. I shouldn't have done it. Now I've got a deck full of crap. Ooh, he's pretty cool. Bury it to add 1d8 to a combat check. Alright, he's pretty cool. But right now, need to use him to search. Oh no, he ran off with the girl. I don't even know what that was. Well, heck. Maybe I don't like him so much. Alright, Goblin Warrior, you're going down this time. No, go back. Didn't want to reveal it. I could discard it. Much better. Give me a good card. Alright, that's a good thing. Come on, villain. I'm almost out of time. Can't use that blessing to move. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Come on. The thing is, I gotta keep going. Come on. Yes. Okay. Alright, we're gonna use the Holy Light on the first one. Oh, I haven't encountered him before? Yes, I have. Okay. Really? 20? For the first roll? Alright. These D12s! What is with these D12s? That's everything. That's the game. We're done. Holy Light has failed me miserably. So many times. I can't believe the luck I'm having on this. Now, does his checks add every time you face him? So the fact that I faced him before, he was already at 20? Well, we'll see what I get in my hand. I didn't get spells. So, yeah, even if I do encounter him, there's no chance of beating him. And instead I find a crowbar. And he escapes. Curse you, Skinsaw Man! Curse you! I should have let the goblins eat you! All of this would have been solved if I hadn't saved you and let the goblins eat you before I knew you were an annoying jerk. Oh my. This guy's been nothing but a pain since we met him. I didn't get any items worth keeping. Boy, next time I see one of those chests that gives weapons, I'm gonna not touch it. Not touch it at all. Should I keep the find traps? I'm thinking about keeping the find traps. Add 2 to any check to defeat a barrier, because barriers are annoying. I seem to be pretty lucky with the Thieves' Tools coming up when I get barriers, but an extra helper, and I hardly ever use spells to attack anyway. So, yeah, let's do that. Stuff that could have been useful if it had been in my hand at the right time. Alright, the mercenary. Alright, the dog, while awesome, is not so useful. The mercenary. If I use him to explore, he will steal any boons that he finds. But he'll give me a D8 to a combat check. Wonder if he'll give it if I can use him in my combat checks. I'm not going to give up my saber-tooth tiger for him. Because while he gives more damage, I'm not giving up a saber-tooth tiger. Not for anything. So, no. And we'll lose the blessings of the gods. Alright, well, this is our second failure against the Skinsaw Man. I continue to blame it all on the dice. I had it worked out, so my odds were not great, but average, which is the best I'm going to get. And still, I'm slaughtered. The Holy Light is just failing me in massive ways. I expect 2d12. I expect that to get me at least a 13, and it's given me 2s and 4s and stuff. Can't fight bad die rolls. But sometimes it's good to have a lot of small dice. Because your maximum isn't as high, but you'll definitely be near the average. Anyway, I'll stop whining. Thank you for watching. Next time we will again try Foul Misgivings and see if we can take out this Skinsaw Man. Until then, have a good one.